This all began a minute ago, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Lounging with Lisa, the video series that has me lounging while coming at you with thoughts of the day. I'm here at Ears Acres, clearly sitting on a chair. And I was playing this music from this Bigfoot channel that I'm madly in love with. I think it's called something Ontario, Bigfoot Ontario. Not sure what, but the music that came on was kind of like a Native American, sort of like a flute, like a ooh. Suddenly, all the animals' ears come straight forward. They're looking at me wildly. The music's still playing. They exit the barn, and right then I turned on the recorder, got rid of the deal, and now you're seeing them frisking it up here, ladies and gentlemen, live at Ears Acres. I haven't come at you live for a while. Hang on a minute. And I'm not really live right now. I'm recording this, but yeah, it was just really wild. I don't know what the story was, but anyhow, they're locked in here, the smaller area, till tomorrow. The fall grass, you have to be careful, just like you do in the spring, and it's now fall officially. So they're rooting around for food, and they're starving to death. Can't you tell? Look at them. They're wasting away to a mere 800 pounds or whatever. I don't know what Stanley weighs. Yeah, so at any rate, I just thought I'd catch that on video, and I thought I'd catch Heathcliff, of course, which is long for he, yelling, and I did. I don't know what else I have to report. I guess I could complain about work. Actually, I've been off since Monday. I got slammed at work on Monday. I mean, slammed. Thank God Patty came in just like to visit, and when she was in there visiting, she decided to have something to eat. I was steady all morning, but all of a sudden, the whole restaurant filled up, and I was alone. And I said, look, go on the clock at noon or whatever. And she was helping me, like, bus tables, like general, because she does work there part-time. Thank God, or else I would have had a nervous breakdown, cried, and run to the streets. I'm almost positive of it. So, during that time, a person came in who happens to be my mechanic, but I'll change his name to protect the unaware, I guess. I mean, okay, so my mechanic came in. We're going to call him Luigi. So Luigi came in, and the whole restaurant's filled. What's wrong? He's moving his tail. He's not going to do anything to you. Okay, Luigi came in as I'm feverishly dishing out cottage cheese wildly, like in the area where nobody's really allowed, but the customers can peek around and see you. He's like, oh yeah, I want to talk to you about something. I understand you called the other day about Edna's hubcap. And I looked at him and I said, Luigi. I love that name. I said, Luigi, I am totally slammed and I'm here alone. I mean, I'm not kidding when I say that every table was filled, okay? Had to flip the sign, please wait to be seated, on a Monday. So he continues to go on and on and on about this hubcap, and do I know this person, do I know that person? Meanwhile, cottage cheese is flying all over the place or something. And I, said, or did I already just tell you that I said I'm the only one here and I'm, slammed? So then I go storming off to a table, and he kind of follows me and said, well, I guess I better come in or talk to you when you're not busy. And I'm like, yeah, that'd be a good idea. Can people read the room? Also, somebody else came in as I'm in the same condition of being completely full. So the woman wanted me to stand there and tell her the specials. No can do. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. It's written on the sign, right? I mean, I'm talking the whole wall of the diner is, the one wall is a giant blackboard with everything written there. And they're sitting in a booth literally underneath it. Okay, not figuratively. That's another thing. I notice people say literally these days when it's not literal at all. Like, my head literally exploded. No, it didn't. It figuratively exploded. Okay, I'm getting off on a tangent here. Anyhow, I just, couldn't give her the specials. I'm like, well, they're on the board there as I gallop away. But people just are not aware, I've noticed. They just don't notice their surroundings, or they're in a daze, or they think they're the only ones on the planet Earth, and that lunch is the most pressing issue of their day, which for some people it is because they're on a lunch hour. So, anyhow, I guess that's all. I've been, like I said, I worked Monday. We were slammed. Then I was off Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Today's Friday. And now I go in tomorrow, Sunday, and Monday. Because Amy and I normally work together on Thursdays. Coming in behind you, Stanley. But it's been kind of slow and not busy enough for 2 waitresses. So we decided to do every other Thursday, except for the Thursdays when we have the garden club, which I always want to call the diet club, because at Mama Bear's it was the diet club ladies. And I did work at Mama Bear's 11 years, but that's been 1,000 years ago. Anyhow, don't know why. I can't get out of my mind calling it the diet club. It's the garden club. And, you know, there's a bunch of them that come in, and so 2 of us will work, or at least somebody will wait on them and then go home or whatever. When I say somebody, I mean Amy, because I do not care for large tables. I'm old, ladies and germs. Give me a break. Like, I don't really like big parties. Whenever I work with Lacey or Amy, they always get the big parties, like table 10, which seats 7, but most people cram 8 there. Now that we have these bigger tables, we got new tables. The tables are a little bit bigger. I think like 6 people of normal size can probably fit in the booths now. And that's going to be something else. And that's another thing. Let me just continue to rant and rave about work, mainly rant. Okay. It's hard to explain the diner like here on a video, but some of you have seen it. But there's, you know, it's small. There's only 10 tables and 5 counter seats. And then there's an area like a small hallway that goes back to the bathroom and the back door. And there's a couple tables there, and people are forever and a day wanting to put like 5 people around a booth or another table where they have to stick a chair in the aisle. And it's totally against the fire code. And they'll say, hey, do you care if we stick a chair there? And I come back and say, I'd rather stick a chair somewhere else. I'm kidding. No, they'll ask if they can stick a chair there, and I'll say, well, really, no, you can't do that because fire code, people need to get through. Oh, we'll put a skinny person there. They don't take no for an answer. They do it anyway. I mean, why even ask? Just do what you want. And then a to-go order came in the other day, and we don't always do to-go orders because it gets slammed on the weekends, and we just can't do to-go orders all the time on the weekends. And so Lacey got the phone, and she was taking this to-go order, and I'm like signaling to her saying, we're not doing to-goes. And she's like mumbling something to me. The woman would not take no for an answer. Literally, she would not. She's like, but I'm so-and-so. Like, she's an important person in the community, which she really isn't, but I mean, but it's me. And we're like, we know who you are. We're not doing to-goes. We ended up doing the dang to-go. Crazy. Oh my God, I'm on a rib. Okay, well, I'm going to sign off here. I just really came on to show you the activity of the animals, and I thought, while I have you, let me complain about some of the pitfalls of waiting tables. For those of you who have ever waited tables in your life or bartended, leave me a comment below telling me what your pet peeve was when you were a server / bartender, Waitron unit, whatever. Okay, over and out. Lounging with Lisa. Lounging with Lisa. The video series has me lounging while coming at you with thoughts of the day. Please, please, drop your political identities. Let's focus on issues or hobbies or something else. Leave labels at the door. Research before you, what was it that Jason said? Research before you believe or judge. I think that's it. War is a racket. Don't take my word for it. Check out General Smedley Butler and what he had to say. Wow, I haven't done my closing in so long, I forget how. Everybody says bye. Bye. Oh my God, almost 9 minutes of this insanity. Clean trough, clean with bleach. Bye.